Hello everyone, I'm back again with another educational video on how to search for dental schools and programs. Now most of you must be wondering that why did I decide to make a video on searching for dental schools when it's so easy to just go on Google and type the list of schools and you will have almost everything that you need, including the programs. But from my experience of teaching at board experience and interacting with people in US, there are many people and many students who often find it very difficult to navigate these, how to look for the schools or what schools are there in their particular area, which school is a good school, how to contact anyone. So before we start and I start telling you about how to search for the programs and the dental schools, I would want to let you know that this video is only for the students who have a problem in navigating this. And also I would not be going into the details of the programs or how to actually look in a particular school. In my next video I will tell you how to actually and why to know more about the school before you apply to a dental school or any program. Okay, so maybe for some this video would not be useful, so don't have to go all the far to know and into this video. Also probably maybe the next video would be good for you, where you would want to know how and why you should know about the dental school, how it helps you in your interview process when you have interviews with the director or with anyone with your residency or in a DDS. So before this also I would want to anyone who's watching it to like and subscribe if you like the contents of the videos, and also feel free to comment for any question or anything you would want us to talk about. Okay, so let's begin. How to search for dental schools and the programs. The first thing that you should really know about is about three websites. Three web pages that you should definitely be knowing about are, the first one is the CODA, Commission on Dental Accreditation. Okay. Second one, the Dental Student Resources, that is available on the ADEA site. And also the third one, the ASTA. Now I'll go through each of them and then tell you what exactly you should be looking for and what kind of information these sites provide you. So let's go to the first web page, which I've already opened for you, the CODA, Commission on Dental Accreditation. Now this particular web page will provide you information on everything, all the programs that are available, the program type, okay, along with the schools in your particular state or territory. So let me make it easier for you. Let's decide I want to know about advanced dental education programs. So I click here and it shows that there are 771 programs. Okay, if you want to know what are the allied dental education programs, you know there are 580 programs, and that includes dental assisting, dental hygiene, dental lab technology. Most of the time you will find on your group pages, on different web pages, people are always asking about, does anyone know how to get into dental assisting, how to get into dental hygiene. Now in this video I would not be talking about how to get into, but yes, this is the web page if you are looking for how to get into dental assisting, how to get into dental hygiene. So if you click on the dental assisting, it will show you the state or the territories where it's all available. California has 19, Arkansas has 2, Alabama has 5, and then how to actually look. So these are available in some community colleges, dental assisting Alabama in this community college, and then you can particularly go to that web page and contact the school or see what are the requirements. Okay, so it becomes so easier that you can actually just go on this web page and without even asking anyone about it, you can yourself look out for the things that you're looking for. Now let's go back to all the programs again and let's refill it here. So now I've come back to programs, and now let's go to advanced education in general dentistry or advanced education in AEGD programs that mostly people are asking about. So everything is mentioned here. If I want to today, if I decide to do a residency in Perio, I just click on Perio and let me unclick everything. So it will start showing me everything where all Perio is there, the courses, University of Alabama, Loma Linda, and all the associated informations that will be mentioned there. Okay, so it's very easy. I find the site very valuable when you are actually looking for dental assistant or dental hygiene courses specifically, because for DDS or MS courses you can actually go to Google and it opens up a list, but most of the times I have noticed that people are always asking for dental assisting, how can I do it, or what are the schools that provide it. Okay, so this will be very useful even for people who don't know that other than DDS or MS you have AEGD, you have GPR, and other different type of fellowships. If you're looking for a fellowship, different type of fellowships that you're able to do. Dental anesthesiology that just has been actually started. So if you look at dental anesthesiology, I don't know many of you know or not, but it is a new subject, new field that has been added. So see, it's available at UAB, Loma Linda, Herman Noster School of Dentistry, and you can even try to get into the dental anesthesiology. It's a new branch. Only I think 8 schools are providing it right now. So let's unmark this, and yes, only 8 schools are providing dental anesthesiology. It's a new stream. So yes, other than DDS, GPR, AEGD, you can actually even start thinking about dental anesthesiology. So the whole point of this webpage is to keep you updated about anything that's happening or any kind of new course that is happening in the US. So rather than going to and figuring out, I only knew about DDS or MS, maybe there is something else you might be interested in, right? You can always go through that. So all the fellowships, everything is on this page. Now let me go to the second website page that I was telling you about, other than the CODA, the ADEA. I have that also open. ADEA is again a very important tool. Now you can get the same information that you got on the other page, but the other page has more clear information, right? It has a categories of information, and you can actually just find out what you want, click, and you'll have all the programs in front of you. Now ADA, again, this page also gives you every information, but what actually I like more about this page is the health profession advisors. Now in ADA, if you go to health profession advisors, you have the opportunity to contact through the Universal Advisor portal. You can actually contact a health advisor, a professional, and these people are the one who can help you and advise you how to get into a dental school or any other doubt that you might have about dental school application. Okay, so this is very useful. You can actually use it for your advantage. Another one that I like is, if you go under the help your students, you will find another thing about how to play for the school. Now this is very useful. Most of the time students are asking each other, or you're wondering, or you have to, if you're in a country where there are lots of agencies which help you to go to come to US, you will often find people asking about how did you pay and what were the different opportunities that were available. This is a very useful site for internationals as well as obviously for the nationals, where you know about federal loans that are available to you, or how the graduate or professional students might take loans, right? Applying for aid, the different financing options that are available. So this site, ADEA site, it's a very useful site. First of all, also because that when you're applying, you have to apply through the ACCESS application, so that is available. But also use these different portals or different help centers that are available on this web page, the health professional advisors, and go through the non-traditional applicants also, because it actually tells you a lot about international students, and if you have a gap year. So I got a recent query from a student saying that there is a gap year, what are my chances, what are my prospects. So if you go through this, it actually tells you everything in detail, what you can do to cover that 1 year, right? Or if you can go for shadowing, what are the chances, like it says about shadowing through observation of various specialities. And people do write about, they give their testimonials here, so you can read it, you can get ideas. So it's a lot of information that is given on this web page. It's not only for application, it does help the students a lot to understand the whole process that is involved in it, rather than hearsay. This is a reliable source of information. And the third web page that I told you about was the ASTA. Now what I like about ASTA, this the information is that this has again all the information about US dental schools. Okay, you can actually again all the schools are mentioned here, what all is there. But like if you go here, you have all the programs and you have all the schools. This is all the schools are mentioned here. The part that I like about American Student Dental Association web page is it tells you about how to get into a dental school. So that means interview tips, choosing a school. So once you've got your admission, people are talking about interviews. So there are helpful pages you would find on Facebook or on different social medias which actually guide you about the interview tips. But even this one, they do talk about what are the interview tips that you should be asking. And again, there are testimonials. So these are the kind of questions that have you had any experience with dentistry, what event has made the biggest impact. These are the questions that are often asked from students. It also tells you what you should do in an interview. Now in the coronavirus time, in this present time, most of you might be having your Zoom interviews, but do go through this because it does actually, so it has tips from the Director of Admissions at Case Western. It has how to ace a dental school interview, right? It has the tips that you need. Also, now all for those students who want to get involved, as in you want to actually get published, right? If you want to feature some article or anything, or you want to talk about shadowing. So many people often ask this question, how do I get into dental school or how to get shadowing? This getting involved and dental student resources, it will actually provide you all the resources, mentorship, right? Tips for NBD, scholarship again. So these are the 3 web pages, the 3 websites which web links you should definitely take a look at when you are applying to a dental school or you're in the process of going through interviews. You have to ask questions, you're worried about loans. So I advise everyone who is coaching with us that it's always better to go through a reliable source than to just confirm it from someone, because the information keeps changing. And I definitely recommend people who are right now in different countries and you want to come to US and you're always wondering, can I do some dental assisting, because obviously you've heard it from people, or can I do a dental hygiene course? Definitely go to this web page and go through these and contact the school, go to the website. Now it might be time consuming, yes, it is time consuming, but it is a reliable source. Again, I'm stressing on the word reliable because it's always better than to know something which might not be actually truth, right? So I hope you like this video. In the next video, I will be talking about details of if you want to research into a dental school, and if you should research into a dental school, what are the typical points you should be looking at, which will be helpful in your interview, also which will be helpful for you to make a decision for all of those when you are trying into match. Okay, if you like my video, please just hit and like and also subscribe. Also, you just like I always say, you're free to comment and I will be happy to make a video on that topic or to answer your questions. Follow me at this page, Facebook group, On A Board Aspirants, and I'll see you again till the next video. Take care.